What's up guys, Cloud7470 here, bringing you a video about stuff. Just recorded a 17 minute video, didn't like it, gonna record this instead. So, last video was, basically this is a redo with more stuff in it, because the last video was just bad, don't worry about it. It's never gonna be released. But, I want to talk about decks that I feel are going to be awesome next format, and what you should be investing in now while they're cheap, and what you should be looking forward to. So, first off, dragons. They're getting reprinted in tins. First Blaster and Title in August, and then Tempest and Redox in October. So that's a thing. That's going to happen. They're not going to hit the dragons because they want to sell the tins. So dragons are still going to be good. Big Eye is probably also getting reprinted in the tins. So Big Eye is probably going to go to 1. It's going to slow the dragon deck. The Super Rejuve will probably go down to 1 too. It's going to definitely slow the dragon deck down, but it's still going to be dragons. They're still going to be good. Most dragon players now only play 2 Big Eye as it is. And that was for an Eradicator target, because you never go Dragon in the mirror or you never go Big Eye in the mirror match. So, dragons are still gonna be good. Get them if you can get like Dragosax and Big Eye. I'd invest in 1 Big Eye and 1 Dragosac. I wouldn't go more than that, just in case the deck does not die. But personally, I would invest in dragons right now if I could, because I'm poor. But, you know, Dragosac's pretty cheap now for people who spend money on this game. Dragosac is like 70, Big Eye's like 60 and cheaper. I would buy 1 of each just in case, and then, you know, get the dragons now if you at least get Tempest and Redox now. Next deck. I don't know. Actually, I do know. Boojins. Maybe. Everybody's super excited for the Boojins, the War Gods. I love them. I think they're cool. I think they're really good. But they're not better than dragons. And they're not better than prophecies. And the list isn't out yet, like I said. And prophecies are getting more support too. So, it all depends. I still think dragons are going to be the best. I think prophecies kind of gonna... It's going to get hit hard enough to where it's going to be like, meh. Like, when Inzectors got hit, everybody thought they were bad, and then they were still decent. They were good meta calls. Prophecy, I don't think is going to be as good as it is now. Everybody says, well, if you look at the past, Konami likes to have these decks last multiple formats. Prophecy has been around since last August. It wasn't as good then, but it's been around. Do you remember the old Temperance of Prophecy builds and Prophecy Destroyer and all that stuff? And then when Abyss Rising came out, they got Tower, and it was even better. So Prophecy's been around for a while now, and it's even though they're making more support from it, kill this version. Let a new version come in and play, like Reaper Turbo. Reaper Turbo is good. It's awesome. It's not sack factor 12 though, out of 2. So Prophecies, maybe. I wouldn't. If you can get Prophecy super cheap now, do it. Why not? If you can get anything super cheap that is good right now, do it. I know most people are selling their Prophecies and their Dragon stuff. Get it cheap. Get it super cheap. It's still going to be good. Why not? Fire Fist. Fire Fist, I think, are going to be like really, really good. Chicken's coming out for 3-axis build, and Wolfbark is coming out for 4-axis build. And if you don't know what that is, 3-axis revolves around level 3s. The level 3 Fire Fist monsters, mainly You can synchro and XYZ a lot and do a lot of cool things. And 4-axis is revolving around rank 4s for XYZ plays mostly, not too much synchroing. Both builds are really good. I feel the 3-axis is better because, you know, it is synchro and XYZ, which, like I've said in previous videos, give us a balance of both, and actually 3-axis Fire Fist does that. It's really well balanced. It's really good. It's competitive, even against dragons. Not too much against Prophecy, I'll give you that. But, like I said, I think Prophecy is going to go down the list. So, 3 at Fire Fist. Bear has shot up in price since the announcement of Chicken. He's about $35 to $45 now. I'd pick him up definitely if you can. Get him, all that stuff, all Fire Fist stuff. Stuff that was worthless before is going up now. Lion Emperor, Horse Prince especially. Horse Prince is like $10 now, so get him while you can. It'll probably shoot up to 15 at the most, though. I don't see it going to 20. And if you're gonna play 4-axis, Cardinal and what's the other one? Tiger King. They're going up in prices a little bit. Not as much as the synchroing stuff, but you know, get anything you can while you can right now, while it's cheap. Because once Chicken goes up, or once Chicken does come out, everything will go up a little bit and then drop drastically. So, but Boojins, yeah, I think they're good, but they're not going to be better than Dragons. Fire Fist, I think, are going to be really good. Evil Swarms are going to be awesome next format. As long as they don't hit Ophion. Like, if Ophion stays at 3, that deck is going to be really, really good. It's going to be definitely one of the top decks still. And that's mainly because Dragons are still going to be around, and they're pushing these synchros coming out. There's a bunch of new synchros coming out in Judgment of the Light and Shadow... Is it called Shadow Spectre? I don't know. It's Shadow something. There's a bunch of new synchros coming out, and it's awesome. I'm so excited they're finally introducing synchros back into the game as a main game mechanic. It's pretty cool. So, like, Ophion is going to be really good. It's not even Evil Swarms, it's Ophion.deck. Ophion is going to be really good next format, I think. Much better than it is now, because Prophecies won't be as good, and that is the main death of that deck, because Fate is stupid. Even though you play tons of traps and spells, it still loses for some reason. It's not fast enough, I guess. Whatever, I don't care. I don't like that deck. Have it, don't like it. Stellars are also going to be good too. Pleiades Turbo is good, I hear. You know, Pleiades is a walking compulse with a big body. It's really, I think it's going to be good. Once again, for these synchros and XYZ plays, be like, that's cool, Pleiades. It's like, what are dragons gonna do when you have a Pleiades sitting there? You know what they're gonna do. They're not gonna be able to do anything with Pleiades have 2 detachments, and it's like, yeah, that's cool, but like, they're not gonna hit Pleiades, and they might hit Ophion, maybe, probably not. And if they do, you're just gonna have to run subpar cards, and the deck is still gonna be good. And by that I mean XYZ Reborn. It's a terrible card. It's so slow. It's not that good. And, you know, you're not going to want to... You should not be playing it. It's a bad card in my opinion. But if they hit Ophion down to 2, you might just have to, because that's the thing. And if they, for some reason, hit Pleiades, you might have to, because it's good. But, yeah, I think that's everything. 3-axis Fire Fist is going to be awesome. 4-axis Fire Fist is going to be sweet. Constellars, Evil Swarms are going to be pretty good. Much better than they are right now. Dragons are still going to be awesome, and Prophecies are going to be, like, meh. Boojins are going to be good, but I still think everything I just mentioned is better. Boojins have a really good Evil Swarm matchup, though, man. So, they'll be good. I don't know if I'm going to invest in them or not. I'm already invested in 2 decks right now anyway, so probably not. But, excuse me, I'm not feeling myself for some reason. But, anyway. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, Dragon's going to be good. Fire Fist, 3-axis mainly. 3-axis is much better than 4 in my opinion. Evil Swarms, Constellars, and Boojins, all gonna be good next format. And then you've got, you know, old stuff that is still gonna be good. Redox Gadgets is gonna be good. Plants might see a comeback. Everybody's talking about Glow Up Bulb coming back. Glow Up Bulb coming back. It's not coming back because that card is too splashable. And you can, with all these new Syncros coming out, yeah, it would be awesome to have Glow Up Bulb back. It's not going to happen, though. But, you know, Lone Fire to 2 would be nice. I think Lone Fire's at 1. Yeah. Lone Fire to 2 would be nice for plants. That's a thing. So, plants will be better in December when they get that XYZ. In November, I mean, when they get that XYZ, then plants will be cool. Especially with all these new Synchros. There's so many new Synchros. I suggest you go look at the Judgment of the Light set and the Shadow Spectre set of what's released so far, because these new Synchros are awesome. I'm so excited. Like, I don't like to buy boxes, but I think I'm going to buy a box of Judgment of the Light because it's going to be worth it. This whole set is going to be worth it, and I'm super pumped. And I'm super excited for the format to just change, and I'm super excited to just start playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I will most likely be going to Columbus Regionals on August 24th. That's going to be good. I just have to find a ride. I just opened up Pretty Broken. I'm not going to show you though. But, I just have to find a ride to Columbus. I think I have 1 or 2 lined up if they don't bail. So I'm most likely going to go no matter what. I just got to secure a ride. And I'm pretty excited. It's going to be a good format, I think. The March format sucks every year, and the September format is awesome every year. So I'm pretty excited for this September format. I feel like it's going to be good. It's going to be pretty balanced. It's not going to be hella stupid as this one was. But there has been much worse formats than this. For instance, Dark Arm to Return. That shit was stupid. But, yeah, I'm very zoned out. And that's why this video is 13.5 minutes long. So I'm going to end it. Oh yeah, by the way, get those because it's awesome. And it should be at 1, but it is not. It is at 3. So get them while you can. And that is all I have to say. So please thumbs this video up if you liked it. I know I'm very like monotone and just out of it in this video. I assure you I know it. So, but thumbs it up. Because I like you, and I like your face, and that would be much appreciated. Comment below on stuffs that I talked about in this video, or just stuff in general. And subscribe to my channel for more videos, because I'm trying to make more. Bye.